So when I talk to school counselors, for instance, the way that I describe what they should be doing is in the terms Jake just mentioned. We should be acting in a therapeutic manner with students from the position of a school counselor. But the purpose of that is to, in the short term, alleviate distress that is impairing the student's ability to function at school. That's what I believe to be a healthy limit for intervention for mental health support in schools, and it absolutely needs to be there. I was sitting in a district today and dealing with helping two school counselors deal with a situation where a student's experiencing moderate to severe suicidal ideation and has a parent who is not an emotionally reliable caregiver, and the school counselor is the only person in this student's life who's motivated and capable to get that student set up with some kind of help and support. Like we're not going to get away from mental health support existing in schools. That will never happen at this point. But we can certainly restrain it to a healthy degree. And so that ties to a definition that I would use for therapy. It's maybe not perfect, but it's kind of plain, and it sits right up against what I just said should be occurring in education, which is therapy is the attempt in working with a client to help them long term resolve underlying issues that are producing a problem or disorder, and I'm shooting for something like marked reduction in symptom intensity and frequency, or total remission. And again, long-term or permanent. And I think that's an excellent dividing line where the school can be therapeutic and create an environment that is supplementally supportive to something like a trauma recovery process, but that does not encroach too much or put the school district into a dual role relationship where they are now a trauma recovery entity and an academic development improvement entity. And dual roles don't work much better for large organizations than they do for individuals. So something like that line needs to be there.